You are now listening to About That Business, hosted by Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an entrepreneur and personal coach who has helped people reach their fullest potential personally and professionally. Take it away, Rom.
Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself. You know what? A big problem with many people out here, they don't love themselves. Now, they want everybody else to love them. They want everybody else to treat them a certain way, but they don't love themselves. They don't feel good about themselves. And it could be in myriad ways that they express this. They might look in the mirror, and even though everybody on the planet think of them as either beautiful or handsome, they look at themselves and like, oh, that I'm ugly. I got this blemish here. I got all of that. You got a lot of people don't love their complexion. They only love their own skin. Like literally their own skin. They don't love anything. That's a big thing out here. Like plastic surgery or people trying to change their bodies. Some people even go as far as to mutilate their own bodies. How can they love themselves? And that's just on a physical thing. Just mentally, they might not think they the best. They don't really appreciate or really love the skills that they have. They don't love the skills. They don't appreciate the skills, what they bring to the table. They don't love that they're able to have this particular ability. And when I say ability, of course, I don't mean like the ability to fly, but maybe the ability to appreciate good music, the ability to talk with somebody. They don't appreciate it, because they don't love themselves. And then a big extreme is when they show hate to other people. I'm going to tell y'all something about haters. I'm going to tell y'all something. The thing with haters is simple. Haters hate other people because they don't love themselves. And if you notice, the people they don't hate somebody who's struggling with life. Well, there is a period where they hate somebody who's struggling with life. I'll get into that in a second. But usually they hate, most cases, they hate a person who's doing well, who's winning in life. And they'll hate that person. They'll find something, It's like, oh, this person's winning. Oh, yeah, they not all of that. They're crazy or something, they evil, something like that. And the person is just jealous. And then, there are those occasions where you might hate somebody doing less than you, but the only reason somebody would hate that person is that they remind them of them. Because that person is no threat to them. And the person winning ain't a threat to them either. But they hate it because they might remind them of something and they don't love themselves. See, I'm going to tell you what. It's very important to truly love yourself. And now, this ain't based on false ego. We all got an ego. And some people lie. But just genuinely love yourself. Love the skin you in. Love the skin you in. It's you. Now, I know there might be forces out there to make you think it's a bad thing, but forget them. See, that's a big thing why some people don't love themselves, because they allow outsiders to form their opinion of them. Now, in some cases, you can listen to an outsider to get a perspective on how they see you, but at the end of the day, you got to love yourself. I mean, at the other end of the spectrum, you can get people who tell you you're great and stuff. But you still got to be the one to love yourself. That's very important. You got to appreciate what you bring. You got to appreciate your talents. Love your talents. You were blessed with your talents. You were blessed with the gifts. Love those gifts. Love that you can do this. Love this. Love you can draw. Love that you can sing. Love that you can get along with another person. You got to love all of that. Love how you look, and even love yourself when you might be in a position like you might want to put on weight, you might want to lose weight, cut your hair, whatever. Love that too, because it's still you. It's still you. Love that. Love that. Appreciate yourself. To me, people have self-esteem issues because they don't love themselves. They feel like, if you think about it, They might have let a couple people say something negative to them, and so they like say, well, I ain't this, I ain't that. And then you have some situations nobody said anything to them, and they say, well, I ain't this or that, because you compare yourself to another person. One, because that's one thing in learning to love yourself. You're unique. You're unique. I don't care what you have in common with your racial group, your educational group, your economic group, your subculture, the teams you like. I don't care what you have in common with anyone else. You're still unique. You're still a unique expression of humanity. You know, you got your stuff that's particularly you. I don't care how much. You can be in a room full of 1,000 people who they can even look like you a little bit. They got everything the same thing, like the same things, all of that, but you're still unique. You're still unique, and you have to learn to love yourself. Look, regardless of your spiritual path, you have to believe that you were created in the image of your creator. In the image, not necessarily the physical image, but the same general energy, the same general traits. And your creator loves you. So you need to love you. You know, you need to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I like those cheeks. You know, I like that skin. I like what I do. And like the stuff you don't like or the stuff that needs to be repaired, remember, you can still repair it, but still love it. So, you want to be just realistic, because once you stop loving yourself, that's really when people start falling apart. That's when you don't love yourself, that's when people start getting involved in activities or doing stuff to their bodies. You know, you can't tell me a drug user loves himself, or someone who abuses alcohol or smokes cigarettes to death. You can't tell me they do. That's something that would destroy them, because a person who loves themselves, they're going to take care of themselves. Very simple. They're going to take care of themselves. So learn to love yourself. Take care. Always try to be the best that you can be, you know, and appreciate what you're bringing to the table. Appreciate all your skills, all your talents, everything, you know. How you look and everything. Appreciate that. Yeah, you still wanted to be the best version. You can still develop your talents. You can develop, you know, your physical appearance. You can develop all that, but still love it, regardless of what you do. Don't do it from a place of, oh, I got to be better just so I can love it. Start off from a place, you know, I love myself, but I'm going to tweak it here or there. Learn to love yourself. So that's all I got for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and many blessings.
Oh.